Before we get started in this episode, take a deep breath in and let it all out. In and out. Relax and let's enjoy approximately 1 hour that I've planned to play Control. Let's enjoy this journey together. Sit back, sit back and relax, and let's play the Control. So what I did, I just fast traveled to here because we left the last episode that we are going to speak with Emily. Emily, by the way, my name is Mirror Coach, and if you haven't subscribe, and the last episode, if you haven't watched it, go watch it straight away. There's the link. So, let's go talk with
Did you
Emily.
get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
That voice design. That was incredible voice design from the team. I'm just loving this game. I'm just so excited to play. Everybody, rock your body. Missions. Okay. Mission briefs. Directional override. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for trench missing management team in the other sector. Jesse sets out to enter maintenance sector to find the directorial override of lift the internal lockdown. Okay. Case files. I don't remember what was the on okay, hotline was the unread. Hotline OP3UE. Containment producer. Objects should be inaccessible for use except for the director. Only director level. Description. Object is a 1960s area red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs 1,000 kilograms. The object allows the director to communicate with the Russian president, with Putin, if used by anyone other than the director. The object will cause lethal gas, maybe. See Dr. Dolan presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to the director change. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the writer's office. Placed on the desk. Director Northmore was first known bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run to the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Okay. Multimedia.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Exciting. Hotline. Oh yeah, these are the things that we have heard already. At least what I think.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling was right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? Can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
It is like if there were some unseen power, and probably there is, that is attracting the directors to trust the hotline, and that is the only communicating channel to go through. Really exciting. Let's go with the next.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel, the key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Yeah, we were in the last episode, in the end of the episode, we were in the motel, so nice to know about background about the motel.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Rewards. I'm the one. Interesting. Can I still talk to you? Is it the same
Hi, Jesse.
conversation? Origin of his object of the power. I want to know about the origin of his.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Interesting theory.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
that is the when you are asking the teacher that, hey, can you explain this math problem to me? Then the teacher, yeah, the x, y, u, and then the second, and then y2, and then minus x4, and then equal of x. Did you understand it? Okay, thank you.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what
I turn off
exactly
my
he knew.
TV. Sorry for that. I'm lucky that the recording didn't stop. Yep. Now I'm back on. Whew. Okay. Exit. Let's go explore. Now we have...
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
So... a lot of more clearance to... What about...
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hissing incantation, she calls it.
In person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us
Should I
killed.
use this? Abilities. Outfits. Okay, civilian. Board communication. Oh, it's here like extra. Yeah, kill enemies in execute sector. Yeah, here's about the like the challenges. Weapon form. Construct shuttle mods. So I can like do, yeah, abstract mode. I can do basically like upgrades for undefined reading. Let's try it. Here's more like upgrade, refresh, yeah. Abilities 4. Okay, so I can basically I'm just unlocking all of these because I have 4, so I can open everybody, every category, not everybody, but every category. Everybody is not the right English word in here. 10% of health. Okay. This is me singing when I'm drunk. Do I need to go?
Golden child had to gain from killing the boss.
I'm not going there. Not going there. Am I going upstairs?
Diamond world, meet me in the maintenance.
Fuck yeah, I will meet you at the maintenance.
Like I said before,
Fuck
the
yeah.
janitor is a friendly face.
Or is he? Because the Finnish accent is so good. I love it. And while we are loading, again, take a deep breath. Once, in and out. When you are breathing in, visualize yourself breathing all the positive emotions and feelings and calmness, and breathe out all the negativity and negative things in your life right now. Enjoy the moment, enjoy living right now, and enjoy this experience that we are having together. Comment down below, by the way, that have you watched any other like these series that I'm
maintenance
doing?
sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Mm-hmm. Is here some secrets before I go in there? Okay, I'm just exploring in here, so I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just exploring.
Is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I don't know. I'm just exploring. I don't have. Oh shit. Hello. I'm bad at. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Cleanse control point. Nice. Back to the normal. I'm getting hang of this game. So. I'm more about searching more documents and and by the way, I wanna lower my sensitive because it's to the 15 everything, so I'm not shooting anywhere that I can, because I don't really use that much of. Now I'm getting hang of this. Yep. Holy shit. What the fuck is happening? I got the feeling that I'm not safe in here. Can I just turn back the clock? Forgive myself, I don't wanna roll my razor up and start again. Where are you guys? Up? I'm pretty sure that I'm going to die. Health. Thank you. This is the room that I was looking for to get more health. Okay. Thank you. So now we have shut some people up. So where I'm going? Janitor office. Hey, I found it. Hey, there's more assets. Asset. Okay. So I'm in the janitor
What's down
office.
that way?
In here? Well, hello there.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. We messed up the cooling pumps and the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up and we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying
Katoaa
my
kuin
best
pieru Saharaan.
to fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Viime talven lumia.
Run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
Pää kolmantena jalkana.
That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
So basically, he said every like Finnish good saying pää kolmantena jalkana, etc. Really funny to see your home language in these type of global games. Director, yeah, that was the internal lockdown. Okay. Director override. The internal lockdown and emergency secure measure is stopping Jesse for looking for transmission management team in the other sector. I read this already. Oh yeah, my screen. What a mesh burn the trash. Jesse helps Ahti by burning the trash piled up the ground furnace to the maintenance sector. Alright.
Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
That is from Game of Thrones.
Reindeer, not into a moose. Pensioner.
Trolling in the deep.
happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Hotline.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Trusted. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
So basically, the Northmoor was the first, and that guy was the second, and we are the third director. And nobody's like, we didn't pick this job. The job picked us. So interesting. NCS power plant. Find a way to fix the power plant. Okay.
Hey,
Are you
hey,
attacking
are
me?
you new? Go talk to Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay. Okay, I need to go through her or. Yep. So, who is the Chief Arish? In the security booth. Where is the security booth? Is it like up there or? Furnace chambers. Yeah. Yeah, nothing that fancy, so it's somewhere. Central maintenance. So it is somewhere in. So did I just came through there to come in here? Yep. So do I need to climb up in somewhere to somehow? There is something that I need to. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Astral. Do I upgrade? No, I don't wanna get more mods. Is this the guy that I need to talk? Nope. Nope. So I need to go inside there, but climb or like down. Because I can run this over, but I cannot see any clues that I can go up pretty much in there, because I need to go there, but how is the question? Let's see, cool pumps. I cannot go here. Okay. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing to see here. Okay, not this one. Let's check the other one. This has the main. There's the elevator. Ventilation. No, I came from the ventilation, am I right there? Because yeah, I came from there, so basically... Oh!
Hey! Chief Arish!
They all have HREs.
I'm done.
We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. Not the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. So what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have received information that I gotta go. It is evening time, it's Wednesday evening, and we are leaving to my girlfriend's house right now. So I'm sorry that this episode was not that long, but we gained so much information about what is the object of the power, and more information generally about this game. By the way, please leave a like if you love these shortened episodes. I can do more episodes that are shortened, like 2 times a week, that are short episodes for you to watch. But hey, thank you guys for watching. It has been a pleasure to relax and enjoy this game and control your thoughts, your thoughts, words, emotion, and actions throughout this game. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.